Hello students, I will solve problem from concurrent force system. In problem what is given, a force R equal to 25 Newton has components Fa, Fb and Fc as shown in figure. If Fc equal to 20 Newton, find Fa and Fb. Now R has a components Fa, Fb and Fc. What it means? This R 25 Newton is resultant of these three forces Fa, Fb and Fc. That means in this problem now resultant is given. Its magnitude as well as direction is also given in figure. As resultant is given and this is resultant of Fa, Fb and Fc, where magnitude of one force is known, that is Fc equal to 20 Newton, and you have to find out what is the magnitude of Fa and what is magnitude of Fb. That means simply we'll apply equations along x and y axis. Our equations are Rx equal to summation of Fx and Ry equal to summation of Fy. Now before applying equation, just we'll think over it. Okay, if we'll apply our equation along x-axis, then how many unknowns will get along x-axis? So along x-axis, Rx means component of R that is known, which is equal to Fa will get, component of Fb will get, and component of 20. That means here two unknowns will get in our equation along x-axis. For two unknown, solution is not possible. Then what we'll do? We'll apply equation along y-axis. If we'll think about y-axis, Fa term will not come in picture. What will get? Only one unknown, that is Fb. That means first what we'll do? We'll apply equation along y-axis. So our equation is what? Ry equal to summation of Fy, assuming upward force is positive. Now to write all these components here, what we'll do? We'll resolve here first these forces and resultant. If we'll resolve R, so R is pull type in nature, that means away from body. Therefore, component of resultant what we'll get here along x-axis rightward and along y-axis upward. That means there is no problem. Inclination is also given as 60 degree. That means horizontal component R cos 60, vertical component R sin 60. But Fb, if you want to resolve, its inclination with horizontal is not given properly here. So we'll try for this angle. Whether this angle is possible or not, we'll just check so that easily we can resolve it, right? So if I'll represent this one as an angle, you know first resultant is inclined at 60 with horizontal, then Fb is inclined at 40 degree with resultant. That means Fb is inclined at what angle? 60 plus 40, 100 degrees with positive x-axis. That means this angle with Fa and Fb, they are inclined at what angle? 100. So what about this remaining angle? This will become what? This will be 80 degree. We'll try for inclination of Fc also so that resolving becomes easy. This angle if you want to find out, you know this Fc is inclined at 160 degree with resultant. Now we'll subtract first one from this 160. If we'll subtract angle between resultant and Fb, that is 40 degree. So this one angle, this angle comes out to be what? Which angle? Between Fb and Fc. So it is 160 minus 40. So this will be what? 120 degree. As this is 120. Now what will be this angle here? This angle how much? So you know Fb is inclined at 40 with horizontal and Fb is inclined at 120 with horizontal. That means difference of angle here what will get is what? Simply 40 degree. That means you know now inclination of all the forces. Now if we'll represent direction of component. So component of Fb, if we'll resolve, horizontal component definitely will get in leftward direction, vertical component in upward direction, and Fc if we'll resolve, its horizontal component leftward and vertical component downward. So that in our equation of Ry, Ry equal to what? Summation of Fy assuming upward force is positive. Now on LHS, left hand side, what will substitute here? Component of resultant along y-axis. Component of resultant along y-axis is upward, therefore what will write here? Positive. That is 25. Now cos or sine, how will decide? The inclination of resultant is given with horizontal 60. Therefore vertical component becomes what? Sine. Sine of this inclination 60 degree. On RHS, in summation of Fy means components of Fa, Fb and Fc, where Fa is in horizontal direction, so this term will not come in picture. Along y-axis, component of Fb if we'll write, that is upward, means plus Fb. Inclination with horizontal is 80 degree, therefore this will be what? Sine of 80 degree. And component of Fc downward minus that Fc, right? This is Fc, and its angle is 40 degree with horizontal. That means vertical component is what? Vertical component is sine. Sine of this angle 40. Now you know Fc value. This Fc is given as what? This one force is equal to, this is 20 Newton. That means if we calculate now, unknown term is what? Only Fb. Therefore, if we calculate what is possible, directly magnitude of this force Fb is possible. This one if we find out, this Fb value comes out to be 35.03 Newton. Now we'll apply equation along x-axis, that is Rx equal to summation of Fx, assuming rightward force is positive. Now below Rx, what will write? Component of resultant along x-axis. The horizontal component rightward, therefore positive, is 25, and what angle is given is 60 with horizontal, that means this will be cos of 60 degree. And on RHS, what will write? So first one, Fa is rightward, that means we'll write this force as it is Fa. Component of Fb is leftward, therefore minus Fb. Angle is with horizontal, therefore cos of 80 degree. And Fc, if we'll resolve horizontal component leftward, this one is Fc, horizontal component cos of this 40. Now if we'll substitute these values, so first Fa is unknown, then minus Fb value you have calculated, will substitute here 35.03 cos of 80 degree, cos of 80 degree, and minus Fc value is known, that is 20 cos of 40. So in this equation also unknown is what? Only one, that is what? Fa. So if you calculate Fa, this answer comes out to be Fa equal to 33.9 Newton. Thank you.